I don't know how to start a video, but I'm Hootless, and this is the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus Daily for January 7th, 2017, and that is the last time that you guys will hear that intro, at least in new videos, not a new run. Daily Challenge. We're playing Isaac today. I'm going to switch up my intro. It'll start showing up starting in tomorrow's videos on January 8th. And, I don't know, it should be good. You'll see what it's like tomorrow, I guess. And hopefully you guys actually like it, because, you know, I think it'll be a lot more funny and interesting than my current intro. Even though it might seem kind of weird. Anyways, we're playing as Isaac. Should be an easy peasy run, because it is Isaac, and I know I'm going to eat my words, because I always do. Might as well get these bombs. Like, we can check the pots for any kind of consumable there would have been cool. But there was nothing. There's also going to be a high degree of variance in this run, because, you know, we're playing as Isaac, so people can choose whether or not they want to take specific items. And our first item room is the scissors. This is a pickup, right? Yeah. Not really any benefit to having that right now, so I'll just re-roll it. Get the dunce cap. I actually didn't want to take that, but so we go. That'll probably actually screw me over in the long run. Oh well, you know. Sometimes you gotta take bad items. Maybe we can re-roll our run later on. Add even more variance. But for now, you know, we're just gonna take it easy. Kill the Duke of Flies. We should not be taking any damage on the Duke of Flies, even though he is kind of bullshit sometimes. He's a little bit ridiculous if he gets into a, like a fly spawning loop. Because he'll just, like, you know, spawn flies, expulse them, and then continue about his business, just doing that same loop over and over, like spawn, push out, and you end up with so many flies, which is kind of happening right now. Also, this is, I guess, a champion version of the Duke of Flies, and this one can shoot bullets. I'd really like these flies to, like, go away. Okay. Like I said, you know, I shouldn't really take damage against Duke of Flies, but it is a champion version that's spawning so many flies everywhere. Also, I'm really bad at dodging, so I just sort of move into the way of things. This is actually horrible. I am stuck in purgatory right now, because I can't kill these flies fast enough. Oh my god. Just do damage to the Duke of Flies while I can. Please, okay. I did take 1.5 hearts of damage, which isn't great. You lose points if you take damage. We got Polydactyly. That increases the amount of trinkets we can hold, I think. Or maybe just consumables. It's an drowsy pill. It's not great. But what we're going to do is go to our shop. Because I would like to get a spirit heart. And there is one here. So we've got a spirit heart going into the next floor. Hopefully that will be enough to save us. I hate how angled that is. I mean, it is technically like, you know, now we're shooting 2 streams. But at the same time, we're shooting 2 streams in completely opposite directions, so it's not like we can generally hit things with the same stream, or both streams anyways. Also, you guys may notice that it is a lot brighter in this video, because I turned up the gamma a bit. Hopefully that'll make it easier to see both like tinted rocks, and also easier to see on darker levels. Excuse me. Please. Stars card. We'll wait on the stars card for now. Because we don't have a reroll ready anyways. So we might as well clear some more floors. Oh my god, please. It's just like an endless run of me doing bad. I have no idea why I am bad at everything. Hopefully, we can get our shit together. I really wish I hadn't taken dunce cap. It's really hurting us right now. Like, a lot. There is nothing there for us. Also, this fight's only going to Mom. There could be something in the run that lets us go deeper than that. Oh my god, this room is horrible. There's probably somewhere, like the shovel, or I don't even know what else could allow you to go down. I guess an Awaz rune would let you get into Shoal from the Mom's heart. Oh no, because goes to the womb. So if you kept finding Awaz runes, you could go down to Shoal, like through the womb into Shoal, because I believe Awaz runes and like the shovel and things work to get you from depths 2 into the womb. So if there is a shovel in the run, then the run is actually going to Shoal. If there isn't a shovel in the run, or if I miss it, then I don't know what this does, but I'm going to take it. Needle shot. Probably chance for our tears to become a needle. Yeah, that's what it looks like. So, if there's a shovel, I'm going to try to get to the shovel. I don't know where it could be, of course, because I don't know anything about this run. Let's move up and down and over. Not really anything I can do to prep for this boss, but we will do what we can. Fortunately, it's only pin, so fingers crossed I can ideally do this without taking any damage, because I'd like my devil deal. Just as long as he doesn't appear, like, directly on me, I should be fine. It's very simple dodges. And he's not even like a champion version or anything. So I've got no excuse if I get hit. Good. Just take the couple hits, take a slow boss fight, and get the devil deal instead of trying to speed it up and missing it. Good. Ah, so close. There we go. So we get the wooden spoon, which is kind of bad. And we get this, which is not great. No, okay. Look, spiders, I will let you live if you let me leave. I guess I didn't let you live, honestly, but you know what, you had it coming. That's for all of Spider-kind harassing me. I'm gonna reroll this. Magic Mush, hell yes. We are back in this, boys. Do I want to get the curse room? I do, because I can Stars card out, and that's the only reason I'm gonna check this. Come on. Alright, so curse room. Maybe it'll be a waste of our Stars card, but if we can get, like, any kind of hearts in there, it'll be worth it. We still could. Oh my god. It's horrible. These whiz shots. Wow, I didn't get anything. That's horrible. Does that count as a second clearing? No. No, it doesn't. Alright, well, we're just gonna Stars card then. Keep a very vigilant lookout for any kind of tinted rocks. This is, of course, the daily, so I only get one chance at doing it properly. There we go. There wouldn't be any rocks in there anyways. Not in that big room. So we'll go down to the next floor. We're in a slightly better place. It's a pretty short run, so I could imagine not having a shovel appear, and maybe this only goes to the depths too, in which case a huge deciding factor for the run is going to be, like, there'll be a huge divide between people who do boss rush and people who don't do boss rush. There's already a huge divide normally in daily runs between people who do boss rush and people who don't, but it'll be really pronounced in this because, wow, that's just rude. It'll be really pronounced in this because it's such a short run, as it always is on short runs. So I'm going to try to speed things up a bit. Really shouldn't have taken WizKid, or whatever it's called, Dunce Cap. Oh my god, what is doing that? And why? Is that needle shot hitting somebody? Hitting an enemy? Oh, come on. And there's another enemy, alright. I think that's the needle shot hitting an enemy, though. The Ring of Tears, because it didn't seem to hit me. And maybe I just missed it. Or managed to not get hit by it. But I'm pretty sure that's an effect of, what's it called? Euthanasia, I think is what it was called. Ooh, okay. Or just something in general. I think a needle hit that enemy. I have no idea. I don't even think I've unlocked that item on my normal runs. Good. We don't need that heart just yet. We need to really be on the lookout for any kind of tinted rock. Luck up penny, nice. Lucky penny, you know, whatever you want to call it. Alright, just focus on not taking damage. And ideally we can roll this into like an angel room or a devil room, whatever one shows up. Ludo is a great item. I do love Ludo. I'm gonna take it. If only because it fixes dunce cap. Yeah, okay, it doesn't fix dunce cap, like, at all, if I'm being totally honest. It actually makes it pretty bad. It might look like it would be easy. Like, it probably seems easy on paper. Not easy. I can only move the tier in diagonal directions. There's a tinted rock right there as well. I can only move the tier like this. Like, I'm pressing left, and it goes like that. So, that's pretty unfortunate. And I haven't gotten... Well, I guess I'm just gonna fight the boss. Gertie Jr.? Yeah, sure. Oh, God. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, God damn it. Well, if nothing else... Holy shit. 3 hits. If nothing else, we can get an angel deal? No, it's not going to give us an angel deal. Alright, well... That's unfortunate. I was trying not to get hit, but it's really confusing moving both Ludo and yourself at the same time. What's this? Chaos card? That's nice. I mean, it doesn't help in any way, really, at all. We haven't found our curse room yet, but I'm just going to go down to the next floor. I really should have re-rolled Ludo, and probably should have re-rolled... No, I already re-rolled into Dunce Cap, that's why I have it. Alright, well there's nothing there, and I don't want to take the time to get the other one. I think we could still theoretically get into Boss Rush, even though it would be a tremendously bad idea. Alright, next floor is... the Caves 2. We have like 110% chance of getting a devil deal this time, apparently. Or 117% chance, even. Nice. Okay, so it is definitely when the needle hits them, they explode. Good to know. Okay. Calm yourself. Bomb flies. I don't know what they're, like, specifically called, those ones. Oh, god damn it. This is really difficult to try to dodge and also move Ludo at the same time. Especially when... Yeah, sure, you know what? I'm just gonna moon card. It's especially difficult because Ludo doesn't move like you would expect it to. It moves at diagonals. So, you know, I can move it around, but it's, like, really difficult to move it around. Which is very annoying. And I definitely regret taking not only Dunce Cap, but also Ludo. Ludo would have been okay if I had taken not Dunce Cap. It's too late now, though. We have made our bed, so we will lie in it. And continue to not get deals, really. One makes you larger. Excellent, excellent. Alright, just kill the enemies. I like how our tier sometimes turns into the needle. That's really cool. Okay. Okay. It's basically like the controls are rotated 45 degrees. Good. Because up goes that way. So they're rotated to the right like 45 degrees. Which is very annoying. It's enough to be difficult to adapt to. What's this? Relax? Sure. I mean, I'm kind of trapped right now. But I guess that's fine. There we go. I'm gonna free myself real quick. Good. Also, our tears move very slowly. I cannot move it very quickly across the room there. And the differing speed is kind of getting to me as well. Alright, just take it easy. Oh my god, please. If I'm standing still, I can control it relatively well. What is this? It is the Halo. We've got enough health. And instead I get Leo, Stompy. That is unfortunate. Alright, well, we can kill these fat bats. If nothing else, maybe we can get an angel deal this floor. I mean, you know, you don't really want angel deals most of the time. But maybe, just maybe, it'll be good for us. It's better than getting nothing, at any rate. Which is the alternative. Stain, please. Don't try to pop up under me. There's too many enemies to do that. Good. I wonder if I've probably mentioned this before, but like, I wish there was a video game that was basically Cabin in the Woods, the game. And with the advent of games like, oh my god, please. Yeah, that's my favorite game of 2016 is Oh My God, Please. But with the advent of games like, you know, Dead by Daylight and now Friday the 13th, the game, it would be really interesting to see a game based on Cabin in the Woods. And for those of you who haven't seen it, first of all, you should go see it. Just like pause this video, go to your streaming site of choice, look up Cabin in the Woods, watch it. It's a horror movie, but it's worth it, trust me. Even if you aren't into horror, it's a satire. And as some people are aware, I don't know, some people don't really seem to get it. Like, they're like, oh, it's such a bad movie because it goes so over the top, and I'm like, that's the point. It's a satire. Satires are funny because they go over the top. But, you know, it takes typical horror movie tropes and then pushes them past their natural limit, basically. Anyways, Cabin in the Woods, great movie. Basically, it's a horror movie about people who go to a cabin in the woods, as the name might imply. I'm sure you were, you were expecting a movie named Cabin in the Woods where they went to, like, a beachside resort, but sorry to disappoint you. They go to a cabin in the woods, lo and behold. And, basically, it's like a cabin, and this isn't spoilery. This happens within the first, like, 5 minutes of the movie, if I'm being totally honest. Like, maybe even less than that. But they go to a cabin in the woods. It's, like, it's enclosed by mountains or whatever, the woods. And the cabin and the whole area, like the whole wooded area and the cabin and all that, is above a facility where they control the above area. And the people who are in the cabin don't know this. But then a monster is released into the area. In Cabin in the Woods, it happens to be like a zombie murder family thing. But anyways, like, the monster that is released into the area is decided based on what item the people in the cabin fiddle with first. So they fiddled with the diary, like the diary of the zombie daughter or whatever. But they fiddle with that first, and they end up summoning the zombie murder family. And I think it would be really interesting to adapt that into a video game where, you know, you have like 4 or 5 players playing as the survivors that are in the cabin. Mom's Razor. That's an orbital that makes enemies bleed, I think, if it hits them. But anyways, I keep getting distracted. And it's bad. But what I was saying was, it would be... Oh my god, please, I don't want Shoop to Whoop. I'm leaving it there. It would be interesting to have a game where the players, some of them are the survivors, and then like maybe one controls the facility, or none could control the facility, and the facility could just be like an AI thing and all the players have to survive. Or even one player could play the monster. But the basic premise would be the players that are the survivors fiddle with one of the items, and whichever one gets activated in the proper way first spawns the monster, and then the player who's playing the monster gets control of that monster. And you'd have a huge pool of items, ideally, and therefore a huge pool of enemies, and just sort of keep track of what the players have seen recently for each of them, and then don't use those items. Just so that they can't build strategies against the same enemy, and like be... Just so they can't be like, you know, this monster is definitively the weakest, so let's always spawn this one, so we can always win. And that kind of defeats the purpose, so, you know, you wouldn't do that. I'm gonna buy this. I probably shouldn't have bought that because I was so close to a charge already. But we're gonna buy that and go re-roll Shoop to Whoop. Yeah, it's already way too late for us to get into boss rush, so I'm just gonna try to make the most out of this run. Anyways, that sums up my my idea for a Cabin in the Woods game. Please, I want a not active item. That's all I ask. Can we get into here? No, right? Yeah. Alright, let's just go fight the boss and then go through Depths 2. And then kill Mom, and probably finish the run there, because, you know, I don't have anything that would allow us to get further. I can't even see where my tier is. Good. Good. Oh, if I hold, like, multiple directions, I can... Like, if I hold right down, it moves down, right up, moves right. Left up, it moves up. Okay. So I can, like, kind of control where it is directly in the normal fashion. Just fight the boss. Oh, it's Monster 2. It's awful. It's all awful. Alright, that is uncalled for, Monstro. I'm trying to orbital you here. You're being very difficult. That doesn't do very much damage, at least not that I was able to see. Anyways, we're just going to hover our tier over Monstro and stay very far away. Good. Good. In general, it's just really interesting to see asymmetrical multiplayer games. Oh my god, how have I still not gotten a deal? I have a 50% angel chance. Ugh. It's really interesting to see asymmetrical multiplayer games where it's like multiple players against a different player, like a single player, but the single player has extra advantages that make it still possible to win even though they're at a serious disadvantage. Another game that isn't Dead by Daylight or Friday the 13th that has that kind of thing is Of Guards and Thieves. It's on Steam for free, actually. It's pretty fun. Some of the players play as guards, and they have to try to stop the items from being stolen. Some of the players are playing as the thieves, which is, you know, they have to steal the stuff. It's pretty interesting. I've actually played like 3 guards versus myself as the thief, which you would think would be unbalanced, but I actually won when I did it that way. Why do I have a text message? Please. Also pop up. Oh my god. I'm standing right next to you. No one here but us ghosts. Look. Look, just pop your head up. Pop your head up. Oh my god. actually the greatest waste of time. Alright, let me check this real quick. Might be important, because not many people text me. It was not important, it was just a spam text. God damn it. I've also known— oh my god, it jumped into me. No. No! Also, this portal is becoming unmanageable. I might actually die here. Solely because I can't really control my, my tier that well. Good. Now you... What makes you larger? I'm gonna go ahead and say no on that one, actually. You know, surprisingly enough, no. Just no. Good and good. Then I still have to kill this one because it's one of the black ones. And these ones can actually be killed, unlike the white ones and not the red ones. The red ones can also be killed. Question mark? Well, I mean, you know, most people are probably going to take it on this room, right? So I'll re-roll it, and then I'll take it. And it's Judas's Shadow. That was probably better than whatever I would have gotten otherwise. No, please. Just die. Just die, thank you. I do have my Chaos card. So I think we'll Chaos card Mom, just so that we don't die to her. Good. Okay, we got some red hearts. We'll probably still Chaos card Mom, just because I don't really think we can do anything further on this run. I'm avoiding spikes as much as I can, because I don't know if I have invulnerability to spikes at the present moment. Like, I don't know if Stompy gives you invulnerability to spikes, and I don't really want to find out when it would take away most of my health that I have. Got a half soul heart there, which is actually the unlock for resetting your game 10 times. And I think it replaces red hearts, maybe. But it's like a half soul heart, half red heart in appearance. If you have red hearts that can be filled, then it functions as a red heart and just, you know, fills up a red heart container. And if you don't have any red hearts to fill, then it functions as a soul heart. As long as it replaces a red heart and not a soul heart in terms of drops, like, if you didn't have it and instead of having that drop, a red heart would drop, then I would say it's probably a good thing. But if you don't have it and a soul heart would have dropped, it's a bad thing. And I don't know how that works, or if there's like an equal chance of any of them appearing. No idea. I wish I could buy this item, but I can't. So we'll just move on then. No, I don't really want anything from there anyways. Kill these enemies. Oh my god, one of them was like way faster than the other ones. I don't even care that we're gonna miss our deal with the devil here. Haha, outplayed. I don't really care that we're gonna miss our deal with the devil, unless it had like, you know, shovel in it, then maybe I would have cared. We'll switch to this. We'll go... I'm gonna wait for her foot to come down. I don't know if it has to be her foot, but... Oh my god, I threw it the wrong way. I thought it was like a, you press it, and then you can aim it directionally. Like the eraser in Afterbirth, or, you know, any thrown item whatsoever in this game. It's fine though, we'll probably be able to kill Mom. She's not overly difficult. It is kind of unfortunate that, you know, I still have basically no control of my tiers. It might as well be moving randomly for the amount of control I have over them. They would probably do more just moving randomly throughout the room. But it looks like we will do this. Of course, now the eye pops up there. Only immediately after I stopped focusing my tier on it. Can you please stop being ridiculous? There we go. Not gonna take either of them. I will get the pickup though. Taking items just lowers your score, so like why bother? if I'm about to finish the run anyways. Finished 1008th. That's not great. That's pretty bad, especially since I'm doing it at like 12:30, so still a lot of time for me to move way down. Let's look at the leaderboards, actually. Let's go global. No, global. Okay, so Masculine, probably cheating, I would say. With a score of 367,698,424, probably cheating. So, let's see, lots of 71,000, probably also cheating. Could have maybe broken the game and gotten a high score normally, but the huge difference between him and the second place person makes it really unlikely. So, got some 54,000, 51,000, 49,000. Huge differences there as well. They could be realistic scores, but I would say probably around like 10th is where they start being realistic scores, and it looks like maybe people got to maybe people found some kind of way to get further down and also completed boss rush, and then I could understand getting even like 37,000 points. So that's pretty neat. And also let's look at yesterday's. I finished at 610th. Slightly higher than the day before that, and like way higher today. But that's totally fine. Anyways, hopefully you guys all enjoyed watching this, even though I didn't do all that well. Still got a win. So, thanks for watching. I've been Hootless, this has been the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, and I'll see you guys all next time. Leave a like and a sub and a comment would be cool, and maybe you could check out more of my channel. Bye.